trying to get stuff together. Good now, loves. What do I see? Justin, Yarita, Caitlin, Robin. Who else has popped in? Natalia, Nisha, Ray, Anicia. Good now, loves. Thank you. It was, she cut the rest of the damaged hair off, and here I am. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my e-cam. It was good now. Hey yo. Long night. I didn't get to bed till after midnight. So we think my words don't word some mornings. They probably really won't word this morning. Good now, Iris. Who else has popped in? Robin says, good now, tranquil Thursday, trailblazers. I love it. After midnight, a real rebel. Good now, friend, says Kim. Every time I hear After Midnight, I think about what's her name's song. Good now, Isabella. Drink some water. Now, right? I'm trying to think about it. It is good. It's good. Otherwise, it'll play in my head throughout the meditation. Good now, Patty. Good now, Shalise. Good now, Kiori. We're up all night. Stop it. I hope you get a nap today. I will try. I think that's what I'll do for lunch. Good now, Sheila. Good now, Shaq. How are you, beautiful souls? Oh, goodness. Somehow it's already after 2 minutes. Okay. Let's get this party started, shall we? Good now, Kiori. For those joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. As always, I am thrilled, honored, and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self-care moment with me, and you've allowed me to spend time with you. So thank you. Do not take that lightly. You got great sleep, I'm glad. Good now, Sheila. For those joining for the first time, we like to read a card from a deck before we hop into meditation, and we're making our way through Soul's Journey. You can use the card as an introspective journaling prompt. You can use it as a prompt for this now moment sit. You can ignore it. Whatever works for you works for me. I'm going to do this a couple more times before I do what you know what I'm going to do, if I do it. All right, yep. Give me a number. Good now, Poonam. 4. Thank you, Robin. From the top or the bottom? Ooh, Poonam said 4 too. That's cool. Top or bottom, Robin? Top. Got it. Justin, are you adding numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us see. Good now, Nina. Virtue of humility. Control your ego and embody modesty. Tell me how you really feel. Right? Bam. Good now, Tashana. Virtue of humility. Control your ego and embody modesty. That is the card of the day. We got a thumbs down at the card. Was it because the way I was holding it? I thought I was like, what popped up? Because it'll do that sometimes. Oh my goodness. I thought so. I was like, because by the time I looked up, it was gone, but I could tell something was, it was a good one. It's a good one, Nina. Awesome. What comes to mind for you? Anyone? I was, it's so pretty. I love these cards. The gold, like if I ever create cards, I want to make gold. IT didn't like the card, maybe. That was funny. And yes, potent instructions. Yeah, that is funny. Poonam said IT didn't like the card. Guess not, huh? That's funny. Virtue of humility. It is good. It's a good one. The part of the school lesson that I'm in right now, it just talks about just like right action and detachment and all that stuff. It happens spontaneously when you are grounded in the big S self. So I feel like humility could be one of those things too. Of course, you can do it intentionally, but it also just happen naturally when you are rooted in self, in source, in spirit. But that's what just came to mind for me. Oh, okay. Shall we take a nap? Meditate. Good now, Solomon. Good now, Danae. Read the card again. I came in late. Ooh, it's so bossy. All my PMs here. Okay. Virtue of humility. Virtue of humility. Control your ego and embody modesty. Good now, Linda. I love it. Good now, Paul. It brings up a recent message to seeing other perspectives outside of what your norm is. Yeah. Bless you. Thank you, Danae. Yeah. Virtue of humility. Control your ego and embody modesty. Yeah. That's the other part. Rooted in self, rooted in spirit. You won't necessarily have to control your ego so much. It'll just naturally be kind. Shall we take a nap? Yes. Let us nap. Meditate. You went deep all early. I know. Careful what you ask for. Just kidding. Oh my goodness, Danae. That's funny. Good now, Lolo. Who else has popped in? Taya. Good now. We had a deep one yesterday too. No, not yesterday. It was another day. I don't remember. You probably caught it later. Thank you, Robin, for getting your lettuce out. Let us meditate. Yes, let us hop. Alright, I'm getting my timer. Thank you, Natalia and Danae, for getting your lettuce out. Yes, yes. The only thing that comes to mind is that you may not always be right, always be willing to listen to others. I can dig it. Caitlin says, for me, it is the ability of allowing yourself to be wrong. That is so funny. You and Justin say the same thing. I like it. I have super humility in some areas, but super ego in others. Guess that's our human condition. Until it's not. But yes, I humbly request. Absolutely. I can dig it too, says Natalia. Still growing. Always. It's always going to be learning. Good now, Other Robin. Twyla says, my daughter just... Oh my goodness. Twyla, I'm so sorry. Let's have a moment of silence before we go into a sit. Oh my goodness. I would suggest, if you can, and connect to source and connect to all of us here if you can. If sometimes that's the only thing you can do. Thank you all for loving on Twyla. Thank you, Robin, Isabella, Poonam. Natalia, Robin, Glenda, Nina, Nisha, and Caitlin. All the current light. Thank you all. Yeah, you showed up here for yourself, and meditation is probably one of the best forms of self-care you can do. Grieving, but also grieving. Like, allow yourself, whatever feels come up, feel the feels without judgment, without, just give yourself grace, compassion. You're going to go through all the things, I mean, all the waves. Thank you, Ray and Patty. So let's go ahead and meditate and get your timer. So take some deep breaths. Remind me to share. There's a breath that a breathing technique that I learned last night that I can share with you at the end of this for people who are able to stay. I want to make sure that people get their meditation in. So just remind me. And with that said, thank you all. May you find peace in meditation, and I will see you on the other side. was that sit? I hope it was nourishing. And I saw some new bubbles pop in. Nina, I can't remember if I said good now to you, Nina. Good now, love. Thank you all for loving on Twyla. Twyla, I just say trust your body and listen to it. It was an oasis of comfort. Thank you for letting me share. I recently moved to a new state and don't have anyone here yet, so this has been so comforting. I'm glad you showed up. Thank you. I'm honored also that you know that you can come here and really be loved on. And if you're a member of my group here on IT, feel free to reach out to us. You got all of us. Will just love on you and be as much support as we can. Good now, Edgar. Good now, Elizabeth. And Solomon, I don't know if you heard me say it earlier. Good now to you. Moza, good now. Sharon, good now. Thank you all for loving on Twyla. Thank you all for sitting with me. I really, really celebrate you for showing up for you. This is an important practice for moments such as that. Cultivating this inner resilience and this inner peace. It doesn't mean things hurt less. It just means you are able to navigate them without succumbing to the pain. Elizabeth says, I haven't been able to find your group. Could you tell us? Yes, absolutely. If you go to, just pulling up my profile. All right, so my profile card here, I don't know if it's still showing. Sometimes it fades in and out, so I'll pull it back up. So if you go to there and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see teachers groups and you'll see Antara Mastery Road Care through Self-Care. And that's where we hang out in between the lives and share tracks from other teachers, share love, share all the things. So thank you for asking. And thank you all for loving on Twyla. Justin says, gratitude. You're so welcome, love. Gratitude, Nicole and Lettuce family. I had a good sit. Twyla, sending you comfort and peace to you and your family. To everyone, take care. Hug those closest to you and have a great day. Thank you, Justin. Good now, Amy. All right, loves. Jai Guru Dev. Victory to the greatness in you. May y'all be intentional and create beautiful now moments. Until I see you next time, make every moment count. Ciao for now. Thank you for the hearts. Robin, your humble request was seen, and gratitude. I love it. Did I miss anything? Thank you for a great sit, Jay Gurudev. Thank you, Justin Nicole. I slept in. Good for you, Pam. Oh, thank you. See, that's why I told you. Remind me. Breath work. Okay. Good now, Stephanie. You too. Have a great day too, Natalia. So before I do this breath work, I'm going to put you all on mute so I can blow my nose. Because for whatever reason, it decided it wants to run. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so I for anyone who can stay, it's officially over for now, but I just wanted to share. There is a, Gabor Mate, Levin, Dr. Levin, Vander something, who wrote The Body Keeps a Score. Gabor wrote When the Body Says No. Dr. Levine wrote Waking the Tiger. They have a 5-day inner something master classes. And so last night was Dr. Levin, and he just shared a type of breath because so far the consistency has been we can think our way through, we can rationalize all the stuff that happened, but it will stay stuck in the body unless you do something somatic to help release it. And so one of the things that he's found over his many years of study is this breath that he came up with. And he did a couple of them. I didn't do them. I was in a shop when I was watching the master class. But basically, you take in a big breath and then you say "vu" as you're exhaling all the way out. So just take a breath. You don't have to do it with me yet. I'm just going to demonstrate it. Take a breath in, until you just breathe it all the way out. And basically, it stimulates the vagus nerve, because our body's always communicating with our brain. And if there's something that reminds your body of unsafe, not being safe, you will continue to experience that, and your brain will be like, yeah, that's not safe. So somehow that I was again in a shop, so I didn't get to hear all of it. So I'll listen to it again, like the science behind it, because you know me, I'm a geek. I'm like, how's that work? But basically, deep breath in, I'm gonna do a video on it too that I'll post up here to IT. And the other one is, especially if anger tends to be a thing, anger's not a bad thing. It's there to get you activated to do something, make a change. I haven't practiced this, so I don't know if I'll do it correctly. But basically, as you are, you start with the breath, you vu, and then you turn it into kind of like a growl. And it's a gradual thing. Same as the vu. He's like, take it incrementally, because you don't want to overwhelm the body, right? Because you're working on the nervous system and the trauma within it. Good now, Marina. And so I will try to do the growl. And so you take a deep breath in, wow, wow, like that, and just get bigger and bigger, but start small and do it incrementally. Vu humming, yes. You know this one, not a practitioner myself. I know you don't, but it does the vagal nerve stimulator, which is that good regulating stuff. Yes, absolutely. So, Twilight, I'll just let them be there. That was another question that Gabor said on the first day. He's like, what if you just sit with the emotions without judging them, without trying to push them down, just let them be there without trying to change them? That is a very powerful tool as well. And you're welcome, Twilight. So I hope that helps. I will do, not as a practitioner, but just as something I learned, I'll do videos. Since I can upload a video to IT now, I just have not had a moment to record anything. They found chewing gum to be very helpful during all of my grief and trauma stuff for my dad's transition. The gum was my life for a bit. Thank you, Caitlin, for sharing that. And in the group, if anyone else has any tools, practices, tracks that you want to share for grieving and things like that, you already know that you can do that because you do. So, but yeah, thank you for that reminder, Nisha. I appreciate you all for being here and consistently showing up for you. Seriously, I know I say I celebrate you every day, and it's like become a thing. Like you probably don't even hear it anymore because I say it all the time. But I truly mean that. Like I do celebrate you for showing up. This practice is such a huge part of navigating life's lives. So thank you all for sticking around and listening to that piece. And we celebrate you, Nicole. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Big love to you all. Thank you. And thank thank you for whoever was on any other platforms. May you be well, may you be at peace.